Do you smell it? That smell. A kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly.
It happens to the best shaker bottles. Even this badass Be a Game character shaker bottle, over time, gets stinky and unpleasant and nasty. Maybe through no fault of your own. Maybe because you let the protein shake in it and that left it in your car for an hour or two. Whoops. But regardless, sometimes shaker jars just hit that point where you can't get the stench out. So what do we do? Well, of course, you want to start with, a hot water and soapy scrub, but that sometimes is not quite enough to get the stench out. Now, I have seen all kinds of different remedies and ways of fixing this. However, I personally have one foolproof method that I like to use. All right, now I've seen people talk about boiling. I've seen people talk about, freezing these or whatever to kill the bacteria or something. Personally, what I like to do is, again, I start with a nice hot soapy water scrub, but then here is my secret, all right? You start off with all-purpose baking soda, and you want to sprinkle that liberally in your shaker jar. If you have a mixing ball like this one, and I'm sure you do because you've got, the official Be a Game character shaker jar, right? If you've got a mixing ball, leave it in there with it, shake it around a little bit, make sure it gets nice and mixed in with the baking soda. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your top, you're going to make sure that your lid is open, all right? And then you're going to take some distilled white vinegar and be prepared, you're going to make a mess, all right? Remember when you made a volcano back in grade school for the science fair? This is basically the same thing. So you're going to open this up, you're going to put your lid on, and then you are going to pour some right in. And be prepared for it to foam and fizz. Now what you want to do is you want to fill up to the point where basically it's doing that. Now you want to do this in your sink. I'm doing it on my countertop because it's a better view for y'all. And then you want to take the top, and you don't want to close the top all the way, because if you do and you latch it all the way, you're going to make a bottle bomb, alright? You don't want to do that. What you do instead is you're going to shake it up, and you can hear the gas escaping, right? You want to shake it up to make sure that you get that baking soda and vinegar mist frothing all around in there, making a great mess of your kitchen. And then you just want to let it sit. You want to make sure you try and get it on every nook and every cranny, every crevice in there, and including the other reason why we didn't put the whole top on is you want to get this little lip that's in here, because sometimes that can get kind of gross and stinky too. All right, and then you just shake it up and you let it go, and you shake it up, you let it go, and once all the fizz has started to go out of it, you're going to take it back to your sink. You're going to wash it again with hot water and soap, and I promise you, 9 times out of 10, that will remove even the most ingrown, nasty stench in your shaker bottle. So, go ahead and give that a shot next time you forget, that you left your shaker bottle in the sink for 3 days, or whatever you might have done that caused it to get that nasty stink, and instead of just going ahead and getting a new one, give this a shot and see if you get the stench out, because it works for me basically every time.